Welcome everybody. Today I want to talk about a concept that truly differentiates the best mid laners from the mid laners that are struggling to climb, and that is called syncing tempo with your team. So your job as a mid laner is of course to get lane control, but what are we going to be doing with that lane control? Well, we can either snowball our lead through the lane, but we can also snowball our lead through the map. So in this specific game, I'm going to show you guys how I snowball the lead through the map, and it's extremely unskilled, but it has insane effects on the outcome of the game. So I'm just doing fine in the lane, taking some good quality control into the Veigar. And what I recognize that my top lane is actually really struggling versus the Jax, R5 counter pick top laners. Come on, don't talk about these top laners nowadays, but she's really struggling into the Jax. And we have a winning bot side. So the mindset in League is that the way that you win is by taking good quality fights and winning your fights. And the best way to win your fight is by playing around your strong members, because playing with your strong members just makes the fights so much easier because you're stronger than the enemy. So in equal numbers, you always win. And especially, we're going to try to create number advantage positions to make the fights even more favorable. So what you see right now is I'm kind of just laning into Veigar. And the moment I see that and I'm slow pushing and punishing him because there's not really anything going on the map, anything that I can do at least. But the moment I see my Kindred go for a potential opportunity into bot side, I immediately switch gears. And instead of slow pushing waves, I hard nuke the shit out of these minion waves so that I can sync up my tempo with this Kindred and join her onto this play on bot side. Now you see that I immediately channel my ult and full send it onto this play, giving us a nice little dive and double kill on Varus. And what a lot of players, this is what I see daily in my coaching sessions, actually do, is they would not see this opportunity because they are not aware of their strong and weak side. They're not aware of their jungle location, and they're not aware of the side lane conditions, which would mean that they miss this dive. They would just be chilling on mid, trying to get a plate or killing this, trying to poke this Veigar, and they would miss this massive opportunity to just snowball the game. And you see that one of these plays onto the side lane, the enemy bot lane, first of all, loses 2 full waves. They die, and my bot lane gets 2 kills. And I don't even miss many minions. Look, I just miss 0 creeps. I get the XP of everything. And of course, Ryze is really good at it. If you're playing a different type of mage that doesn't have any mobility in the R, sure, you're going to miss 2 creeps. No problem, right? That's absolutely worth what you're going to be able to make the enemies bleed on bot side. Now, you're going to see a very similar trend happening. Right? Everyone resets right now, so I reset as well. I do not want to be hard pushed up in the game or contesting anything when my team is on downtime, especially my strong members. So I am going to be on downtime where they're on downtime. And when they're going to be playing on uptime, I am now ready to play on uptime as well. I'm absolutely syncing tempo up with them. So what we'll find is that I did see that my Kindred is chucking into bot side. So I am not freezing this wave here because my Kindred is currently invading, which means I'm just pushing the wave. And I'm already leaning towards the bot side of the map. So if something breaks out, I am extremely fast at being able to respond. Now, on this next wave, you see that the first thing that I do is just brute force nuke the shit out of this minion wave because I see a dive opportunity happening with Kindred being there. I take myself one nice little plate for good measure. I'm probably a little bit too greedy here. I shouldn't probably do this. I should just move bot. And so I can immediately strike on this dive. But as you can see, I'm sending it through my strong side. I know that Veigar is forced to respond to mid, which means that we're always in a 4v3 at worst if Hecarim shows up. If he's not shows up, you see how absolutely easy that this dive actually plays out to be. And this puts us in a position where we are now very easily able to collapse, get another kill, and the game just completely explodes because my bot lane is now able to get the turret. And after getting the turret, we can now swap up the lane assignments, play for the dragon, and everything becomes so streamlined, so easy. And you see that because this is a pretty high elo game, this Hecarim is doing the exact opposite on his strong side. He's not even trying to defend his bot side. He's just brute forcing it through the Cassiopeia because he knows that that's where his advantages lie. And in the end, it's going to be the strong members who can play out their identity a little bit better. But you see that I am not trying to brute force through the lane. I'm using my lane control and my ability to push and play on the map to get leads and take these advantageous fights, guys. League is a game of picking the best possible fights possible. Put the chances as good as you can in your favor, and that's how you build consistency. If you can consistently take the best quality play, climbing is going to be extremely easy for you.